where I get to just come and hang out, play some Destiny 2 with you guys, enjoy it as a live stream, the part of my day that I get to work in my housecoat, really, before I get off to my day job, which I do enjoy. I'm not going to pretend that I don't. I'm an in-home caregiver, and I really do enjoy it. But you guys are welcome to my stream, my chat. Come and enjoy. This will go up later on YouTube. It's early Saturday morning, and we are getting back into more Destiny 2 fun and gameplay. Tomorrow evening, keep an eye open for I Am Janko and I, where we will be doing our review, our first impressions review of Destiny as a co-stream. It'll be in the evening around 9 o'clock. That's what I can think of as probably the most fun we're going to have. We'll be playing, talking, taking questions from chat, that kind of thing. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to I Am Janko, Janko, he's another content creator who's a member of my clan and a good friend of mine as well, I like to think. I hope he thinks the same, and we are happy to recommend that he does that. That you subscribe to him. Sorry, it's first thing in the morning. I cannot brain. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Oh, I've already been out to one client who I helped to wake up and get ready for his morning. He's a lovely, lovely little old gentleman of 91 years old, getting a bit frail. That's the kind of thing you do with in-home care. It's a wonderful job. Oh, good, I did slow down the delay. And now we are going to continue the story with the Red War on Io. Let's go find Ikora. Requires level 11. Never mind. Let's not go find Ikora. Let's go do some leveling up somewhere else. Maybe on Titan, maybe on Nessus, I'm not sure. Maybe on Earth. Let's go take a look at the European Dead Zone and see what it's got for us. There are public events incoming. Oh, there's an adventure here and another one here. Let's do that. Let's land and go check it out, and let's give Trostland on. Let's give whatever his name is, who now I can't remember the individual who hangs out on Earth. Devrim K is his name, and let's give him all the stuff that we collected on Earth for our reputation. Excuse me. If you've been following these streams, you'll know that I'm pretty impressed with Destiny 2. I haven't hit any major snags. I had one instance where a particular objective wouldn't proc, or wouldn't, become available when I walked up to it until I had died and resurrected. And I guess that's a little glitch. Gee, a glitch in the game. Surprise, surprise. Like there's no such thing as those. But at the same time, I'm reasonably impressed with how smoothly the game plays, how smoothly it runs. We talk a lot about quality of life in video games. I know it's a weird sort of term, but what we mean is how long are loading screens? How easy is the UI the UI meaning user interface, right? How easy is it to navigate? How much trouble is the game to play versus how much fun? And compared to Destiny 1, very specifically, compared to Destiny 1, this game has made significant improvements in quality of life. Load screens are shorter, they're easier to navigate, you don't have to go to orbit every single time you want to go and do something. You can just immediately, from planet to planet, go do whatever it is you're looking to do. Travel from place to place. These are what we call... Oh, look at that, big jump. These are what we call quality of life improvements, and they are absolutely worth having. They're worth doing.
Mind your rockets.
As game developers out there, sorry, I'm reading things and trying to talk at the same time. As game developers, you should always be thinking about the quality of life in your games. How easy are these things to play? How friendly is your game to its players? Because if it isn't, that should be job number one to fix. The other thing, of course, is that because the game no longer has to be optimized for a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360, it can really be improved graphically, sound-wise, gameplay-wise. All of these things can be very, very improved. That doesn't sound right. My grammar's off there. They can be improved to a huge degree.
Patrols and fallen raids. We could use a spot of help with both.
See if you can track down a fallen comms terminal. Dev's got an idea that's crazy enough to work.
Okay then.
It's difficult for the young to recognize the wisdom of experience.
Devrim K. You're a crazy dude, man. I like him. I like to add, yes, we figured it out. We figured out that Devrim K's voice is that of the Cryptarch in the Reef, who I didn't like very much. I thought he was very dismissive and arrogant. But, you know, people are only what they are. He did his job. He did it well. That was really nice. That the graphics seem to be bigger, closer. It's difficult to describe. It's difficult to put into words what I'm trying to say here. But when you look at the enemies, you see them larger in your screen and more developed, more focused, more graphically intense, and that's an improvement as well. That, I think, again, is an aspect of having not to optimize the game for a lesser system or for an earlier system. Right? We can take advantage of everything that the PS4 and Xbox One have to offer. If you're going to be playing this on PC and you are somebody who follows my streams or my channel, I would love to know what you think of it and what you think of how it plays on PC. I don't think be playing it on PC. My little pathetic bump of a PC could never hope to run this thing properly, no matter how well optimized it is. Successful. I wonder, am I going the right way? Yeah, the dregs look larger and more detailed. Detailed, that's the word I was looking for, you see? No, I got me streaming in the morning, I can't brain. Yeah, the detail level is just so much better. Oh, I can throw grenades too. Oh, hear the sound of that? Boom, crunch, boom. I have a feeling that Destiny 2 is going to be a game where management of your ammo becomes very important. You only have one very powerful weapon, and ammo for it is limited. So you won't always be using it. You're going to kind of be saving it for bosses, for important things. But just that being said, let's see, one grenade from the grenade launcher broke his entire shield and took a chunk of his health. But on an individual basis, they don't do as much damage to his health. Okay. So the energy type from that grenade wrecked his shield. Whether that's because it's a particular thing, I'll have to look at the text for it and see if maybe its particular purposes to destroy shields. Oh, also, it's arc, and that guy's shields are arc. Which I'm sure makes quite a difference. Oh, blew him up. That was so good. Access the fallen terminal. Ooh. Oh, very good. Look at that. Guns, all kinds of gear. Well, coming down here was worth it, even if Even if I found a subclass artifact. A warped armlet. Ooh. Rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow guardians in public events. It's too twisted to wear, but somehow it seems to... That's very, very cool. I found something I can charge up, which I guess will give me an upgrade point for free. Or something along those lines. Everlasting Fire. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue along this particular thing. This particular setup. What level am I? I'm level 10. And... okay. Let's take this one. Full auto. It's a full auto pulse rifle. Always not a good idea. And a scout rifle. So I just swapped the scout and pulse. And this one... what does it have? Perks. Weapon perks, right? Faster projectiles, much faster aiming, or weighted for recoil. High velocity rounds, light and quick. High damage, but high recoil. And that explains why it just destroyed those shields. There. The sheer number of variances in the grenade launchers that I've seen so far, I think are going to make them pretty interesting for gamers. They're going to be the kind of thing that you'll have your preferred type, more bouncy, more delay in the explosion, or are you the scout rifle type of player where you just want to bang and immediately have this thing fly out and hit. Okay, I have two full auto, a full auto scout rifle, and a full auto pulse rifle, which also does pretty decent damage, I have to say. I need to access a fallen terminal, and it's this way. Alright. Maybe it's up. Let's find out. Ooh. I heard you. So there's a constant big fight going on over there. That's kind of cool. And let's go and find that terminal. I'm guessing it's not that way. It's up there somewhere, or in that building somewhere. Let's sneak our way around. Let's try going in here, I guess. Catch it, walk them into the grenades. Up the stairs. I'm gonna say it must be right here somewhere. Ah. Oh, it's right there. See, look at that.
Excellent.
Too early in the morning.
What say you use your access to prepare a broadcast in Fallen speak? I've been meaning to put this Cabal communications cipher
Fallen speak? Jeez, racist much, buddy?
Legion fighting the Fallen for a change. Great idea. I can extract archived audio transmissions from any Fallen in the area.
Boy, that melee kill with the explosions is nice. The Vandals still look very vandally, with their rags and their extra arms.
I've got enough for a pretty convincing Fallen impression.
Don't mention accents around Dev unless you want a day-long lecture about city dialects. Meantime, best sightline to Red Legion air support is the cliffside where you and I set up that refugee beacon.
No one appreciates the finer things anymore.
A lot of shanks. Wow, they just keep coming. So nice. As I said in my earlier stream, I definitely feel that patrol has improved. You feel under threat. You feel like you're constantly in the middle of a fight as opposed to wandering to a very safe area with enemies off in the far distance. At least here. You're in the European Dead Zone for certain. This guy's tough. No. Oh, that's why. He's a high-value target. Ooh, public event. Where's it coming? Where's my public event? There it is. There's my public event. Okay, hi guys. Welcome to my morning stream. And take a look and see what's going on here. We have a public event. I love the fact that the public events have timers on them, and they're not just random things to do. There are all definite reasons to play public events. I picked up that interesting sort of item, which apparently makes a big difference to my class. Sorry, trying to talk and play at the same time.
There they go again.
Let's take a look and see where we are going. This way. There they are. And apparently I picked up a new power weapon. It looks like a rocket launcher. Got him.
There goes the drill.
A tricky business, mining glimmer without a drill. Good work.
And some loot. Let's see what loot we picked up. Ooh, I got my first piece of rare armor, I think. I do. Rare leg armor. Oh, I'm so happy. Now, get rid of this. What are you? A rare rocket launcher, the Cupbearer SA2. Very Arthurian. And you are... Oh, you're better, but I think I'm going to hang on to this one just for a little bit. Or I wonder if I can infuse it. Let's find out. Consume a more powerful of the same item type to boost the power level of this item. Yes, I would like to. I'm just wondering how. I guess I can't put this one in, even though it's more powerful and is a helmet. Very strange. Okay, let's finish off this little adventure here. I want to thank people for joining in on my stream and checking it out. We are having ourselves some fun and playing some Destiny 2. Again, so far so good. A wonderful game, well optimized, well designed.
I can't believe we have to go back into the mines
story.
again.
What I've seen of the
Chin up,
story
you two.
is worth playing.
You'll be able to
It
use a
was
forward
well done.
teleporter to reach the top. Bad news, they've wired the place to explode. So,
Pop in the face. Punchy in the facey. I give you punch in the face. Alright, I'm not going to go too far this morning. I want to get back and do something this evening, and I do have to go to my plain old day job.
and put them to good use sowing chaos between your enemies. A lovely idea.
The shanks blow up now with a very satisfying thump when you hit them. And here we go. I guess I can't hit that one. Probably don't put your traps with giant red lasers that everyone can see. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Gonna have to kick your butt for that. So the energy weapons are nice. You can definitely see the energy coming off of them. And while obviously they do more damage to shielded enemies, for the lighter things, you can actually get some things going. Ow! What was that? Something gave me a beating. That's a lot of lasers. Arm the laser. Alright, scan it is.
I don't blame you for wanting to blow everything up. Guess my deep scan will need to be a deep, deep scan, though. Got it. Now I can transmit these horribly dangerous explosives wherever we need.
Haha. Wherever we need, it's always fun. There's a guy trapped in there, that's funny. An energy weapon. Ooh, something better? Yes, it is. I'm getting so many awesome rare weapons now. Things are dropping and improving. I need to get to level 11 in order to continue the storyline. This is something I would like to do. I'd like to get to level 11 before I finish my live stream for the morning. And then when I get back this evening, I will, when I get back this evening, I will continue the story. I'm not going to keep harping on the fact that I enjoy this part of the game. It is good. It's excellent. I'm going to let you enjoy it and hear what it has to say for itself. I'll let you listen to the sound. See the gameplay and let it do its thing. Here we go.
Great work. Broadcasting the message now. I decided to go with a House of Devils accent. Remember them?
Oh boy.
Ah, House of Devils, eh? You know the most interesting thing about their pronunciation?
Actually, Devrim, let's keep the channel clear. You know, to make sure there's no interference during the transmat.
A lot of big red ships headed your way. Whatever you said, it got their attention.
I used a pretty nasty word to describe Gaul. I don't want to repeat it here.
I do so love unconventional warfare. I'd be on the lookout for drop pods if I were you.
Beautiful. Nice ambush. That was good. That was really interesting. We dropped a whole bunch of explosives and barrels and just led them into an ambush. This is funny. I'm enjoying it. I really am. This makes me irrationally happy. What do I have coming in now? There. Come on, boys. Come get your butts kicked. That was really good.
I could hear the explosions all the way back here. I bet it was quite a show.
Which means the Fallen and Red Legion heard it too. We'll let them shoot at each other for a while and clean up whatever's left. Great work.
Good. Adventure taken care of. How am I fixed for level? I'm on my way to level 11. I don't need you. You're too weak. You are also too weak. I'm going to have to try that rocket launcher though. See what it has to show for itself. It'll be the first rocket launcher that I've managed to use. And we'll bring some tokens back to this fella. Didn't even have to use my super, which is kind of neat. I like the fact that a lot of these things can be done without having to use your super. So travel to this guy here. We'll do yeah, we'll track this one. And then we will continue. As always, feel free to subscribe, like, share. Every little bit helps. Every little bit of sharing and appreciating and enjoying. If you don't have time to be on Twitch or you don't want to subscribe here on Twitch, I will be posting all of my videos to my YouTube channel at Mighty Mr. Mustache, and you can enjoy them there at your leisure. Feel free to comment on them there if you like. There's nothing I like better than info or feedback or anything else. Watch for other game videos, and if you want to see other games get played, suggest them. I'm always willing to listen, and I'm always willing to try. I don't have as much time as I used to. My day job is very busy, but I'm hoping to cut back if I can make enough of a living off of this to make up for the money that I would lose. I'm not looking to become rich, and I don't want to, be begging cap in hand for handouts from people. I'm doing this mostly for fun, but if I could, earn enough to make my own living, that would be pretty good. We'd all like a new Ferrari or Porsche or something, but I'll settle for getting the rent paid and groceries in the fridge and a little extra for the kids, and that'd be fine. I I do enjoy that. Hit one guy and have his buddy explode with him. Poor reception. Okay. I like the fact that the adventures are swords
Getting some
stuck
weird
out there.
feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
After all the work you did setting up Soraya's broadcast, that just won't do.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Okay. I like that the adventures all tie into the broadcast. They all have specific things. They're not just random little, you know, collect cores, we need info, we need intel. No. This all has a specific quest line to reclaim communications here. And they all make a little bit of sense. You know, you've got comms going, they're starting to hack and interfere with them. You break one thing, they find another way.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
Oh, okay, I just have to hang out here. I see. We have incoming.
I lost the
I
connection.
like
The Fallen are jamming us.
I like the mobility that these things have. They're hard to hit. They do dodge around. They're not nothing, you know. They don't just stand there and get shot too much, even with good aim or potato aim, which I sometimes manage to have. That's right. Stay back. Incoming. Let's see what happens if I fire this rocket launcher at something. And does it track? I don't think it does. We'll find out. Nope. Very slow rocket. Oh, neat though. It's got this big arc explosion. So it's less of an actual blast than an energy burst. You can pretty much hold them back with some basic gunplay. The Prophet Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I didn't know he was a prophet. Where's that incoming ship? I heard it. Ah. Ooh, I love the blades on those Marauders. The curved ones. Good deal. Rockets, that's handy.
I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
Oh, submunitions. I like it. There, that was interesting. That was quite the fight. It was fun. That hold your ground with waves coming is a holdover from the first Destiny, but you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not gonna kick them for not having something new every single time. In the end, war and fights are exactly what they sound like. They are war and fights. You tend to do a lot of the same thing. Who keeps trying to snipe at me and from where? Uh-huh, I see you. You're out there somewhere. Ah! He ducked. Ew. I'm almost impressed. Let's see, this way. Can I make the jump? I make the jump! Hooray! And I guess we're going into this cave.
This tunnel looks promising.
Promising? I guess that's a word for it. It looks dark, smelly, and wet. But promising. I guess if you're looking for Fallen, dark, smelly, wet tunnel.
Fallen banners. Definitely on the right track.
Is promising. Burn and die! The reason I'm using the pulse rifle most of the time is because... oh, Justin! Hey, Malkmaven11, member of Fire Team Blackwatch, has joined my fire team. And if you're in chat, say hi. And then... continue to kick things butts. And make our way through. We need to bypass the barrier. Alright. Here we go. Up. This barrier. I think he's doing the bypass. I can hear them over there. Oh, he walked into my grenade. Right in front of me, my own grenade killed me. How unpleasant. Well, I have something for this guy. Goodbye, Captain.
They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
I like that point of view. You know, we could just let them live here. And not have lots of us die trying to get them out. It's not like any of us want it. Difference between the immortal and non-immortal viewpoint. Well, I'm not worried about dying. I'll just go down and keep fighting them until they're all gone. Let's see what this one does. Oh, this is so much fun. Just tank that damage.
With that shield down, I can finally get a read on the source. It's close.
No bullet holes. Cool. Yay! We're having a good time here. Scavenger's Den. Fine, sounds fine.
This is it. Hold them off, and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely.
There we go, I am level 11.
Just a little longer.
And box in the corner here. Guy does love to run away. Oh yeah, I beat him to death. Very nice.
Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities.
Very
no
nice.
more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
There.
Then we can start
Okay,
rallying
I can hear
guardians
you.
to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two.
There's a cache over there. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay. In the back. Let's see what we find. Loot! Ooh, more weapons and more tokens. Excellent. 117 auto rifle. A 117 hand cannon. We don't want... Nah, we'll live without that. I can live without that. Gunsmith material. Okay, so you rep up with a gunsmith now. That's kind of handy. What about you? Rare bond. Very good. I'm going into all rares now. Starting to look a little different. And as I said to you folks in stream, I will be calling it here. I need to get ready for work. But I had a lot of fun in the morning. Thank you so much for coming along and joining, Justin. And I will be back on this evening, where I hope we will do more Fireteam Blackwatch. I know! Oh no! It's... That's the Mida multi-tool. It's been brought back. It's amazing. It looks great. Ooh. Sexy. The hard light. That's really, really interesting. Yeah, can I? Oh yeah, I can interact. Very good. Let's take a look and inspect. What can I see here? We have a Lincoln. We have the hard light. It's back. Over penetrating, ricocheting rounds. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Look at that character. Phenomenal. Oh yeah, well the hard light was a mediocre weapon, so. Ooh. Very cool. Oh, that's phenomenal. So, when if energy burns are coming back in the Nightfalls, that's going to be a great gun to have. You're. Oh, sweet. Alright guys, I'm going to call the stream here. Get ready for work. I will catch you all later with more Destiny 2 action. Bye-bye, Justin.